Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to True Guidance Tarot. I'm Adriana, and together we're going to go on a journey to uncover your spiritual message and your focus for the week. The first card I'm going to draw is the theme, the overarching theme of your week. And oh boy, this is actually good. We've got the Ten of Swords. I really enjoy this card coming up for you in this position because this says to me, okay, we're done. We are done either with people that stab us in the back. We are done with thoughts that don't help us. We are done with a situation that was never going to be good for us. I don't see growth yet on this card. Just something about the shading and the colors that the artist chose to use. Whatever it was not helping you grow. And I am so glad this comes as such a relief that this is done. So sometimes when an ending is imminent, or when an ending is imminent upon us, serve me right for trying to use fancy words. When an ending is upon us, we can sometimes feel this way, this kind of dark, kind of angsty, foreboding energy. But what I like is that this isn't dominating the sky. We actually have light down here, the dawning of a new day. So the challenge when this card comes up is to cut yourself off, is to make sure that you're completely done and that you're not emotionally invested in the situation continuing, the relationships continuing, the thoughts continuing. Making sure that you're emotionally just, okay, yep, I'm ready to be done. Okay, your energy though, right now, this is your energy this week, Two of Swords. And what's coming from this energy is that you may be feeling a bit stuck. And you may not want to admit that you're stuck deep down because being stuck makes you feel a little bit vulnerable. But you feel as though there actually is an option. Almost like you're trying to keep the past alive. You're trying to keep this situation alive. So what we were saying before about this sky being mostly clear, but there's still a little bit of attachment, it's causing you to hold on in a way that's not helpful or not healthy for you at the moment. Because what you know inside is to make a clean break, but instead there's a part that's still trying to grab on. There's a tentacle that just won't let go. There's something in us that cord is getting difficult to cut. We don't want to cut it off. So let's keep going with your message and see if we can get even more info. With Three of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles looking the other way, and then into the Lovers. Okay, so in choosing to keep this in your vibrational field, whether it's a situation, a person, a thought pattern, a habit, a choice, any of that, it's keeping you from your success. That is our Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles is trying to find this energy here. I feel this card going this way into this one. It's trying to find you. But it can't because you can't see it. She's blindfolded. Can you see she's got a blindfold on? It can't find you because you're not willing to end what's going on over here. So I'm feeling some heaviness here with this, Scorpio. So I'm trying to tune in and give you this as gently but also as directly as I can. This success is trying to find you. Your hard work that you've been doing wants to show you that there is a payoff. But again, because there's an attachment, there's still a little bit of this attachment to the pattern lingering in your field. It's hard. So on the other side, we've got the Princess of Pentacles and we've got the Lovers. So the Lovers is asking you a question. And the Princess, actually, it's these two cards together. We're asking you a question of, what is truly important to you? What in this situation is so important to you that you don't want to let it go? What in this relationship is so important to you that you don't want to let it go? Or in this thought pattern. You know, again, it could be any of these, or it could be a combination. In fact, I'm thinking it's a combination for some of you. What is so important? What is so valuable to you? What's in it for you? What are you gaining so much value from that you won't let it go? These two cards are all about valuables, all about trying to figure out what's truly good for you and what's truly important to you. And the question is always, what brings me the most benefit? What brings me the most love? Is that in this situation here? Are you holding on to it out of stubbornness? Are you holding on to it out of how much you've invested into it? Are you holding on out of fear for what might be around the corner if you let it go? Or are you holding on to a part of your identity that just doesn't serve you anymore, but is so comfortable that you're just not willing to part with it? What's truly more valuable to you? The love or the importance of why you're holding on to it? Let me see if I can rephrase that, because I feel a little lost in explaining this to you. So let me just see if they'll give me some better words. They're saying, is it more important to hold back or to move on? So is it forwards or backwards? Which one is more important to you? Knowing that you can't move forward with still holding on to the old, which one is more important? The lovers can get a little bit lost in themselves. You know, this card is very funny with a lot of different meanings. But what's coming out for you right now is you can get a little bit lost in what's really truly important to you. It may feel like a loss, but in terms of the overall gain, is it really a loss? In the terms of the overall trajectory of where you know you're headed, is it really a loss? And the feeling that's coming through right now is this kind of lost feeling where we're back here with our Two of Swords, and just kind of not sure where to go. And that's why we have this lovely Princess of Pentacles here for you. She's got both feet firmly planted on the ground. She's so quiet. She's very absorbed in what's in front of her. She's not distracted. She is very focused on what's there. So rather than feeling lost, let's see if we can ask some questions that will help give you some clarity, which is, what is this doing for me? This situation, relationship, habit, what is this doing for me? What is it bringing to me? How is it enhancing my life? What am I gaining from it? And I just ask you to ask yourself those questions. And even if you just ask the one, what is this doing for me? How is this benefiting me? Ask yourself those questions, and you're going to get the clarity. With the clarity that is possible with the lovers, that little deer in the back, that is the clear way forward. You're going to get that clarity. You're not going to feel lost anymore. And that success you've been looking for is going to find you a lot quicker. So I'm feeling like I do want to draw another card with you. I feel like we're not quite finished. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. So we had our 10 of, I can't find it, which is good, maybe. We had our 10 of Swords, and we have the 10 of Pentacles here. The 10 of Pentacles is your hard work. So if you look down the line, where do you want all your hard work to take you? When you know that you're stuck in a situation that can't get any better or can't go any farther, no matter how much effort or energy you pour into it, it's not going to grow, right? If the plant is dead, no amount of watering or putting it in the sunlight is going to make it grow. We need a miracle for that, right? No, I'm joking, and I want to keep this light. But the idea is, whatever you're pouring your energy into is going to, you want it to pay off in the long run, right? And that's why it's so important to ask yourself right now, is this paying off for me right now? Is this benefiting me right now? Because if it's not benefiting you right now, there is no way it's going to benefit you in the long run. Okay, Scorpio, I really hope that gave you some clarity. I did feel like there was this kind of strange lost energy, so I do hope this helped you. And please like and subscribe. I would love to see you next week. And also, if you're one of these people who's really trying to get to a better place and wants to move forward quicker than you know you can do on your own, if you feel like you would be quicker with a guide, I would invite you to check out trueguidancetarot.com. There's a lot of great offerings on there. And if you are one of these people that really sincerely wants to move forward, I would love to work with you. So please check it out. And I'll look forward to seeing you next time, Scorpio. Have a great week.